So hello Millie, welcome and welcome. Yeah, we have another live today and we have important things to share. So welcome and welcome. Actually, we have a lot to discuss. And this video, as you can see the title suggests, the title goes by how we going to end this all drama of scamming in our village, because we have a lot, many things have been said, many things is going on in our village here, and it is us actually to come out and join hands and end this all nonsense that is going around in this village. Yeah, so welcome and welcome as we proceed, and any question is accepted, because this video actually it is a educating video and also inspiring video that is going to at least open the eyes of many outside there, and we don't want these other things to happen the way it is happening. So first, I want to say on our table today we have a lot of YouTubers that I'll be actually bringing in this live, and also we have Ayamaro will be in this live, and also we have other topics like land scamming. But let me start by saying that the main topic, the main agenda of this video is scamming, scamming, because there's something that is going on in our village here that I don't like. So let us start by land scamming. There was another video that I did actually, and I told you that for you to own a land, actually we have 14 people watching. For you to own a land in our village here, there must be some procedures that you have to follow. There must be some procedures that you have to follow. But you'll find that there are some YouTubers who are trying to come out so smartly to outshine the people, the innocent people from maybe US, from United Kingdom, from maybe Jamaica. Ashu, hello, welcome, Ashu. So to welcome, actually you're the first one to join this live, Ashu. What is your country name? Actually, my country name is Kenya. So, this has been a very big problem that is happening right now in our village here. We have now 20 people watching. Yeah, join as we proceed. I'm from India. Yeah, welcome, Ashu. Rocky Y. Welcome. So this issue of land scamming, it has created a lot of, drama in our village here. You'll find that some YouTubers just come out and say, oh, send me money, I'm gonna buy for you land from this village. And out of your innocence, Alex, hi, welcome, Alex. Out of your innocence, you just end up sending money. Someone telling you that I'm going to buy for your land, I'm going to write the name. Let me tell you, and I'm speaking this for the last time because I'm fed up with this old drama. I'm fed up with this old drama. Rocky, what is your name, brother? I'm Akswan, actually, I'm Akswan from Kenya. So you will find that for your innocence, you just come out, trusting someone that is going to buy for you this land from this village. I'm seeing some, some conversation, some to divert my attention. They are trying to divert what I'm trying to speak, and I'm going to ignore such comments. So there's this case that we have in our village here, and I'm not afraid to say this. There's these cases that we have in our village right now. An American investor sent money for one of our brothers who is a YouTuber from this village to buy him a land. Not even to buy, yes, to buy him a land and to start a project. To start a project on that land. By the starting, they were going to be partners. There were two YouTubers who were going to be partners on that project. But one said, no, if you are going to be partners, then I don't think we are going to do this together, me and this, my brother. I'm washing my hands. I'm leaving this project to my brother because I don't want drama. So as this thing was going on, because this this investor from US sent a lot of money for the land to be bought. There's no problem with that. But now the problem that comes in, is that you don't put things clear. You have to put things clear. Tell that person that I'm buying this land for you. Auto, welcome Auto. Hi Max One. Welcome Auto. Yeah, the problem that comes in is that you don't come out very clear to tell this person that this land I'm buying is not for me, but I'm buying it for you. Yes, we are going to do this project on this land, but I'm just gifting you this land. Now you just leave this person hanging, like you want to tell him that this land belongs to me, but now you'll be working for me on this land. This is all the problem. This is where the problem all comes. And it is not a good thing. It is not a good thing because we are tired of this all drama in this village. We are tired. And now all this, that when it is happening, now you find that even us, that we never knew even what was going on. Someone just comes like, oh, I am sending you these receipts. This person is not transparent. This person, is scamming me. Sometimes it is not a good thing. It is not a good thing. So, let me put it in a brief way. Let me just put it in a brief way. Don't be convinced with any YouTuber from this village that you should send money for that person to buy for you a land from this village. Don't, because many of the YouTubers right now, what they're doing is just business. Business and business. They don't care about, the pain of someone who is sending that money to this village. And I usually say 99% of the people living in this village, we are poor. So don't expect for you to send money here and you expect that things are just going to be just okay. If you don't understand me, go back to the title and you see. Come from the title, come to what I'm speaking, and you will now get me what I'm trying to say. What is happening right now between the investor who sent money to this YouTuber in this village to buy the land to start the project, Right now they are fighting. There's a lot of fight between them. You know, the YouTuber is claiming that he need to be compensated. He need to be compensated that he was working tirelessly. He was waking up, leaving all the things, going to the project. While the investor is not ready because he's saying that these YouTubers have already taken a lot. So this all drama, we should end it by putting this to an end, that you will never own a land. You as a foreigner person who you are coming from maybe a far distance, from this village, don't be convinced that you can ever buy a land from this village or own a land from this village. Just cut it off just like that. And this all drama, these all things that is going around this village will stop. If you're going to want to buy land for someone, just buy that land for him. Let him write. Because on the documentation, the title deed that maybe you are going to have will be written on the person whom you'll have sent the money from this village. And I have realized there are a lot of cases in this village that they are going on in the same thing, in the same drama. Almost 6 YouTubers, they have been sent money to buy lands for the people, trusting them that, oh, I want you to buy land for me, Terry, the subscribers like drama. Actually, they're the one liking dramas. For sure. They're the one liking dramas. They're the one causing all these dramas. Huh? They're the one. Because I have 6 cases, complaints that, oh, I sent 1.2 million to someone to buy for me a land, but he never did what I said. Who told you that you can own a land in this village? You are not a Kenyan citizen, first. Second, not even you're not a Kenyan citizen, you've not acquired Kenyan citizenship. That is first. Second, you are sending money to someone whom you don't even, know that is he going to buy the land for you? Is he going to write the names on your on the paper? Because the title deed, for you to own a land in this village, you have to have a title deed. A title deed is that document that shows that for sure you are the owner of this land. As you are continuing, my subscribers, my people, like the video, like the video as we proceed, because we have a lot to share today. And we want to end this all nonsense of drama, of scamming here and there. Can Jamaican Uncle own the house, even if the land belongs to Maru? Out of this, a very nice question that you've asked. Jamaican Uncle is going to be fooled, He's going just to be fooled that, oh, just build. They told him that feel free to build anything that you want to build here. So they want him to spend a lot of dollars in that land that they are saying that they are buying for him. Sylvia Kahenga, welcome. Welcome, Sylvia. If you want to do business in Kenya, leave America and come to Kenya and do your own business. Very true. And that is true. For sure, if you want to do business in Kenya, just leave your own business. Come to this country, Kenya. Follow the protocols that is being followed. And you settle here. But don't use these, my fellow YouTubers, that, oh, buy for me this land, do this for me, do that for me. You will end up crying, you will end up crying, you will end up shedding tears. Unnecessary tears, which is very bad. So I was saying, These cases that I have experienced, and these people do contact me, oh, that Max One. Like the other case that is going around in this village here. Someone is just contacting me that, you have to stop this from going on. Now, the time that you are together, the time that you had an agreement, the time that you are sending this person money to buy for you the land from this village, you trusted this person so much, you never included us. You never included Max One. Now that things are not going on very well, you want Max One to step in. You want Max One to speak for you. You want Max One to say, oh, this guy is a scammer. This guy is doing this. Please, 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 please. I'm begging you in the name of Jesus. We are tired of this old drama that is caused by unnecessary, people. Because you've sent money to someone. You've sent money to someone to do this and this and this and this. And you are calling that project is yours while you are living in US. That land that has been bought there, you don't even the size of the land. Maybe you sent someone to buy for you a full plot of land, maybe 1 acre. He had just bought maybe half an acre. The measurement is just measuring like, is convincing you that is 1 acre. You've sent for him 3 million. He had took 500,000 Kenyan shillings and had bought a land. Yeah? He has took all the money for himself. And you later come again and say, oh, this and this, how can I do this? And I did a video and told you, stop being fooled. If you want to help my fellow YouTubers from this village, buy for, if you see maybe a YouTuber has got a problem and you want to help him, you can just buy a land for him. Unconditionally. Unconditionally. But you now telling him that, oh, now I want you to work for me. But the same thing happened to Jamtuas, and he did not buy land or build house. Jamtuas, okay. Now you asked another question that you asked about Jamaican Uncle, and I was answering this question. Let me say this. Jamaican Uncle was told that he was bought a land in this village by Ayamaro, But the truth is that they want to use him. They want to use Jamaican Uncle to build something on that land so that later it shall be taken and owned by Ayamaro. And that is the fact. That is the truth. Jamaican Uncle will never own a land in this. First, he doesn't have an ID that reads that is a Kenyan. So tell me, my good people, how is he going to own that land? Already the documents, the names are written under the names of Ayamaro. These all fooling each other here and there actually should stop. Should stop. Let me come to another thing. Someone just comes out and says that, oh, I'm sending you this. I want you to build for me a house. Buy for me a land and build for me a house. Buy for me a land and start a project for me. These all are nonsense. These all are nonsense things that is happening in this village. Buy for me a land, build for me. Who told you that? And you end up taking a lot of money. You end up taking almost your half of the money, or investing all the money to this village, non-purposely, that won't even benefit you, won't even benefit your children. We have so many cases here. Jamaican Uncle was gifted the land to build the house. After construction, how can they take this land from him? How can they take... Already I've told you, in a very good way, I've said this. Even the names of that land, Jamaican uncles names, they don't appear on that documents that is the owner of the land. So everything that will be just be doing on that land will just be fake, you know. He'll just be pleasing people. We just be pleasing people, you know. We just be pleasing people. Even if we build a very big mansion there, the only thing that it shall be happening is that when Jamaican uncle will be coming in this village, we'll have an access to sleep in that house, you know. When he visits this land, the village, he will have that freedom. We'll have that to sleep in that house. But doesn't mean that that house will belong to him. Take it that out of your mind. So about this project that has been built by the YouTubers in this village, just know that those projects, even when they go to court, the court will say that so and so you don't own this property, because the names are written under this person that was sent this money. You know, where were you? What agreement do you have? Not unless you have the receipts that will show that for sure the transaction was being done like this, like this, you know. I saw there was already a house built on the land with people living in that house. Jamaican uncle just came to fence. He was fencing the land. Who was building? Who has built anything in that? If those boys, Gitiriba is just, for instance, Gitiriba is just, you know, Gitiriba. Gitiriba himself is struggling building his own home. Who Maru is not even in the village. Devijuni is not in the village. Dimwangu is not in the village. Congress mom is doing her business. Congress dad have no even business. So he's building who had built the house on that. You know, we should stop this cloud chasing. We should stop these all, you know, lies around and say the truth. Are you advocating for Mike to take someone's land? I'm not advocating for anyone here. And me, I usually say this. If Mike Ventures came from the other project that he was doing, and people said Mike Ventures is a scammer, Mike Ventures are scammed, some subscribers were coming out sending some receipts that, oh, I've been sending this man to Mike Ventures, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, I've been doing this. Even before 1 month could have gone, another project was handed to Mike Ventures. So I'm not advocating for anything. You know, what I'm trying to say is that when you trust someone, that this person is the right person to do this project, don't come again back and try to tell us that, oh, do this, do that, you know. He put the fence around the house that is already there. An old house or a new house? That is the question that I want to ask. An old house or a new house? This project, let me come to what I was saying. This project, for example, the houses that have been built by the YouTubers in the names that we are building for the people. You know, someone sent money for us to build a nice mud house. That is an old house. That land was bought when that house was there. No one can build a mud house, you know. So Jamaican uncle, does it mean that he, instead of him building a mansion, is going to build a mud house? He cannot, you know. Even David Jr. said that, you know, I have bought a home. You know, I bought a home. He bought a home. He bought a land where people are living, you know. But that does not mean that he built that. They are taking advantage actually of the poor of this village, buying their lands in a cheap price. But later, their children will be growing, and they'll be asking, how did this happen? You know, right now they are taking advantage of people being drunk, people being poor, It is okay. So I want to say, these all projects that have been done, have been built. For instance, Edward's project. For instance, Mike Ventures project that, that the SAG, a lot of things now is going on there, plus others. Let me say, expect nothing good, not unless you travel from where you are, you come to this village, so that you can come with your evidence, the way you had been sending money, the transactions and everything, so that at least if you're gonna want to sell that property, of which will be selling that property in a loss, the money you are sending is not what is not what is being done. Georgia Gunning, missing live, driving again. Drive safely, actually. Concentrate, actually. I wish you a safe journey. When you alight, then you will catch up with the live, actually. Yeah. Now, for instance, the drama that is going out is going in our village here. The YouTuber is saying that I need compensation. I had been working. But for us, like Mark Swan, I cannot come in and say, oh, the YouTuber is innocent, please compensate him. I didn't know. I never knew. I don't know the agreement. I don't know the agreement that they had with this person, So I cannot just come in and say, oh, compensate. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that for us to end this all drama, please, the good subscribers that you are sending money for our brothers in this village is not a bad thing for you to do. But when you're sending that money, don't say that buy land for me. Remove that thing from your mouth. Don't say that buy land for me here. Once you bought the land, please do for me that project. That one, you are messing people. You are confusing people. You are trying to create a lot of confusion. You are confusing people. Just say, I've sent for you money. Buy that land. Start that project. I'll be supporting you so that you can build yourself. Simple. The subscribers should stop confusing these YouTubers, because these YouTubers right now, every YouTuber wants money. Every YouTuber wants to build himself. We don't want these, that our names of the village being dirtified. Our names, we don't want such things. We want to clean this village. We don't want these things to happen. And these things started with Ayamarwa's people. These all things started with Ayamarwa's people. These all scamming things started with Ayamarwa's people. Now it is spreading. Which is very bad. So, this may it reach for many people outside there that, please, don't confuse these innocent YouTubers from this village, by showering them, that, please, stop all these things that is happening. Stop all this that is happening. You are the one to stop it. Because don't expect the YouTuber to tell you that, oh, stop sending me money. This one cannot happen. Even some do agree that, I can go and buy for you a land in Tanzania. Fake lies. Fake lies. I can buy for you a land here, build for you. At the end, a lot of drama happens. Which is very bad. Which is very bad. Which is very bad. Now I am seeing there's a boy here, say Nicholas, saying that, oh, now let me ask you, who are you now to defend him? What are you defending? What are you defending, man? What are you defending? Now come out and tell me what you're defending. What do you know? What do you know about Maro? What are you defending? You are the same people whom you just go around even tattooing yourself. I saw even one boy tattooing his name, tattooing the name of Maro at his arm. And Maro today came out and said this stupidity, don't try like, you want to polish yourselves, you want to look good, you want to look good to Ayamaro when Ayamaro doesn't even recognize you, and Ayamaro is not even, you are trying to defend someone even who doesn't know you, in the name that one day you'll be in this village and you'll get some shutouts. My friend, find something good to do. Because the rudeness that I saw today portrayed by Ayamaro when he was responding to that boy that he has tattooed the body, I even said, why did that boy do that? Why did he even do such a thing? Let me come to, because I'm saying there's no questions. The fact that you claim to know much about something, but what are you saying? If you have nothing to say, go and sleep. The fact that you claim to know much about something, but can do nothing. What are you trying to say? Bring your point, Bring your point. And this is the, let me come to another thing. Right now, we have another drama that is happening at Ayamaro's place down there. Mawira had been chased away. Reason that he came late, coming late to the villa. He was sent away. He was chased away. These are the same people you are trying to defend here. What was his mistake to be chased away? Just because he went late, he was chased away. He was told, never step your feet here. Bullying, those are the kind of people. Bullying. Someone is just bullying, And that guy had been working there tirelessly. The fish pond, cleaning the compound, washing the everything. A slight mistake, just a slight mistake, and you are told out. You are fired. Just like this an American investor who fired this YouTuber from this village. But why are you sleeping in the man's house and he is not even at home? But why are you sleeping in the man's house and he's not? I don't understand that. I haven't understood what you mean. So this act of visitors being chased out without even being given a notice, this thing should stop. This thing should stop. This thing should stop. Well, this now like it shows that you don't value anyone. You don't value anyone. You don't. Slight mistake, person is just away. People are just praising you, but you cannot even, give them any credit. You just see them like dustbins. They have no value. That boy went there, worked as a clay bat. He worked there as a clay bat. When Maro was living in Argentina, he left him there. He was working. If Maro was home, would they be doing this? Now see, no, Maro is the controller, Maro is the controller because those boys, Gake, Kitiriba, they are there. Let me tell you the fact. I'm from this village, I know what is happening. So what they do is what they're being instructed to do. They just call the boss. Oh, this guy is coming this time and this time. What should we do? The final decision comes from Maro. Chase that person away. We don't want to see him there. Like the video as we proceed. He is talking about Mawira sleeping in Marwa's home when he is not around. But either way, they were looking for something to push him away. That is what happens. Raki and the Getiriba thinks that they own that place. But also Maro should intervene in and say, stop doing this. You are trying to, to create a bad image, a bad picture outside there. Even if you're chasing someone, tell him, at least show him tangible reasons that I'm chasing you out because of this and this and this. But I don't want to go there so deeply because actually, now let me come to this child abuse in the village due to poverty. In our village here, like the video, my people, as we proceed, when you come in, like the video, then we proceed. In this our village, many people have been abused, more especially the child. The female gender is being abused very seriously. Small money, pregnancy. For instance, right now, Anstancia. We have a case in our village here, Anstancia. Anstancia, she's very sick. We have another case, I don't know if they're doing it intentionally. I don't know if these ladies now that, even let me now pass this message to my younger sisters in this village. It is high time you respect yourselves. It is high time you know that your body is a temple of God. Don't be so cheap. Build the God. You work with the administration. Why has the law not apprehended those people involved? Administration is a police. When you say about administration, you're talking about police. Mine is just, to create awareness. When that time we reach, when I'm working in that administration, all this nonsense, all this nonsense should not even be happening. But right now, they are taking advantage. Like you saw, Jamaican Uncle came in this village. He came with divide and rule method. That I'm gifting you this GoPro, but I don't want you to speak anything about Maro. Who does that? Now we wanted to extend. Prince Odinga, this Prince Odinga, this Prince Odinga. Prince Odinga. For sure. But law is police. Only Mawira was kicked out because he is not helping them to get young girls. Mawira is another one, because you remember when he was working on the clay bath. Actually, he was the one now destroying our ladies. He was the one now rubbing his, rough hands on the bodies of our ladies in the village here, and even others ran out of the marriages to the clay bath. I don't know what is happening. People like Triba and his like should be answering the police. Very true. These people should be apprehended. But I said it starts with the family, the parents. The parents should be the first frontline people to say that this one is bad. Let's put an end to this. So that others can have that strength to back up them. But now, if they are being given small amount of money and they feel like all these things, let it rest, an internal peace, what should other people do? What would a minor want her child father to be in jail, and where parents? uh, Georgia Gunning, hide your face, Odinga. You are. Odinga is very stubborn. Odinga is very stubborn. Now let me ask you, Bill the Goat. The MCA is also administration, and he should be involved. If they don't involve him, is he going around to look for them? Or is the work of the MCA going around to look for the girls that are being pregnant? What are you asking? What are you trying to ask? Huh? I said very clearly, the parents should be out, to reach these people, to reach the police, to reach the leaders. And the leaders should act. But now when they're keeping quiet, do you expect now the police to go around looking for the pregnant ladies in the village, asking, are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Who gave you pregnancy? Who impregnated you? What are you trying to ask? So my wife is just going around asking, are you pregnant? Hey, how old are you? Who impregnated you? No, stop asking silly questions. At least when you're asking something, know what you're trying to ask, Hi, brother. Welcome. You are the one to let the MCA be aware. Prince Odinga, you ran from this village. You ran from this village, my brother. When you know very well that Ayamaro was the one who, with his team, was responsible doing all these stupid things in the village. Why didn't you not create awareness that this and this and this is happening? Why do you keep quiet? And now you want to tell me it is the work of Max One, because now I'm on the ground, I should now be knowing what is the ladies who are pregnant, the ladies who are not pregnant. Please, Odinga, first, let me tell you something. You have ashamed this village so much. Prince Odinga, I'm now telling you this. I had much respect for you. But the day that you brought out that, you see now this and this, I don't want even to speak much about you, because what is your job then if the MC is not aware? Yeah. This boy. First, take the warning of Ayamaro very serious, because he told you never to mention his name, never to defend his name. It is, come join us with the reactors, with the positive reactors, to bring awareness of what we are trying to do. Stop defending the evils. You know, you are not trying to defend the evils. And that is why I'm telling you, Prince Odinga, come home, you know, come home. Because the person that you are defending, trying to defend so much, said, he told you, never mention my name. Never mention my name. So it is high time you join the positive reactors, Max 1 plus the others, to fish out these people. You know? You know them very well. You know them. No problem, I have joined you. Then tell us what to do, brother. It is becoming too much. What you should do, first come home. Prince Odinga, come home first. And after coming home, not before even you come home, apologize. You should apologize and say, for sure, I was blinded. I didn't know what I was doing. You know, I was defending this and this and this, but you see, but right now, I want to defend my village. That's the first step that you should do. Then now you come home. For us, we don't have any personal thing with you. We don't have any personality with you. No. Because you can see what is happening to Minihawi. Eh? Very innocently, you see. You are fired like, you are just, let me not even talk much. This problem of underage pregnancy is not only in Kenya. These underage girls have to take responsibility for their action if they weren't forced into relationship. It is true. You know, even these ladies, you'll find that a lady is small. This lady is small. But how did she get this pregnancy? Was she raped? No. Well, they agreed. You know, they agreed. But now, the problem comes in that you find that this lady, she's still in school. And that is why I'm saying, even the parents should first sit down with these ladies, you know, create awareness, put sense in their minds before they do these all stupid things that they are doing. Billy the Goat, auto, visits maximum prison. You will see the number of people who have been put behind the bars. Prince Odinga. Yes, I know you are in Nairobi, but east, west, south, what? Come back home. You know, it is good you've realized the mistake that you did. It is good. No one has said that Kenya is not home. Kenya is our country. We are so patriotic to our country. There's no problem. But the fact remains that even when you are sweeping a house, you start from inside going out. You should not start outside going. You should not tell me that you are far away and you know what is happening in this village. You'll be lying to people. You know, at least when you are here, when you are talking, people will say, oh, someone is there. He's seeing this and this and this. He's interacting with these ladies. He's interacting with the victims. Is, you know, very simple. So I was saying Anastasia right now, she's very sick. And she has no one maybe to take her to the hospital. These people who are responsible, actually, and the parents, if they know them, they should take action. They should take action to make sure that Anastasia, she's treated, she's given her rights, yeah. Underage child, according to the Constitution, is protected by the government. Nobody can take away even parents. Very true. Yes, the underage children, first, when you interfere with an underage, even the court does not listen to your case. It doesn't even listen to your case because you have to be sentenced. If you have been sentenced, maybe, like, let us say, when you've been when you messed up with a school gun, maybe below 18 years, it is either you be sentenced 30 years in prison or life sentence. That is the truth. Georgia Ghani, unfortunately, many of these mothers are second wives and confused, so unable to sit and have a conversation with their daughters. Unfortunately, many of these mothers are mothers of second wives. And this is another problem, actually. This is another problem that is happening. Because you'll find that a man, marrying maybe 3 wives, 4 wives, he cannot even take care of these wives, Sometimes it's very, very annoying. But also, we cannot look down upon these parents, because once they realize that a child has got a problem and they report to the chief, first they have to report to the chief. After the chief now informs the police. Of the police, now the police should go around the village investigating, looking for the culprits, for the victims, in the village. And after there, when the victims is caught, he should be taken to the jail. And this character, and this, you will find that someone just, when he's been caught, that for sure he has done something bad. And even the police, our police, should stop these characters. Should stop this character. And should take these things very seriously. These things should go to court. Not them just being finished at the police station. Because this is something that is happening right now. That just because this person has money, when he reaches to the police say that just give us 50,000 so that you can do the case outside the cell. This is where people go wrong. People go wrong on that. When someone is caught misbehaving with a small child, let that person go to court direct, because the court does not give a listening ear to such stupidity. Then something that is being done is just that person to be chased to the prison, to be sentenced. Who are these victims? Why can't you report them? They are your friends. They are your friends. You know the things that you are doing together. They are your friends. Yeah? Georgia Ghani, Odinga, aren't you a part of the... Let me answer this, Prince Odinga. They're your friends. Those are the friends that you've been eating with. Mayugno is your friend. You've been defending Mayugno. Kitiriba is another one. Hello Baby is another one. But we want the parents to act fast. It should not look like it is so much our business and we don't know the agreement. Maybe the parents are saying these things are normal. And for us, we are here saying that this thing is bad. So if the parents act and not to accept to be bribed, I promise you justice will prevail. These people will be sentenced. These people will pay for it. These people will pay for it. For instance, me, now, Prince Odinga, you are now coming in my channel pretending to be smart, and I won't allow this, I won't allow this. I've given you a lot of time. Now you are speaking nonsense, You're not trying to speak nonsense here. I'm giving you a listening ear. I'm even reading your comments thinking that you are now oversmarting me, you know. I'm just, you are just a little boy. So what I'm trying to say is that you are telling us that you don't have evidence. Mbasa herself said Mayuguno should take responsibility of the child. Is that not evidence? What do you mean? What do you mean? I told you it is high time you join the reaction part. Stop pretending to be smart. Because Maro told you that he has fired both of you. Those people are trying to react, he doesn't recognize you. And if you continue, so stop pretending this character is not good. Be real, be real, be real. Be real. Be real. I'm telling you facts. Be real. If you want to step, don't step like this. One leg here, one another leg here. If you want to be in like Minhawi. Stop like you want to outsmart people here. You are not smart. I'm just, giving you a listening ear just like you are my brother. You come from this village. But if you are bringing nonsense, that one I won't take it. So what I was saying is that it is high time for the parents actually. Georgia Gunning, Minihawi said it is a cultural thing and very hard to change. Old men marrying girls as young teenagers. For sure, I cannot say maybe, Minihawi is a Kenyan. And maybe where she comes from, this is their culture. You'll never know if this is their culture. Minihawi is just a visit in our village. And you never know where she comes from because she comes from the same Kenya that we are. It's only that, we vary in tribes. I'm a Korean. Maybe she's a Kikuyu. Maybe she's a Kisi. Maybe, So maybe where she comes from, all people marry teenagers. Because in our village here, we don't have those cases. We don't have those cases. For sure, we don't have those cases. That an old man marrying a teenager. No. Debsy, Max, there is a madhouse on Jamaican Uncle land and family lives in it. What happened? Should I finish with this? Let me finish with this first. This valediction. Hi all, welcome. Georgia, law is law, but culture is outdated by the law. The parents taking bribe and predators should be behind. Yes, Georgia Gunning, I've got Georgia Gunning very correctly. She's not supporting that maybe the culture, maybe no. What she's trying to say is that Minhawi, she was there saying that in our village here, the old people marry the teenagers. That is about Minhawi's statement. But now we are in this village, and you know what is happening. There's no one who can allow an old man to come and marry a small teenager, The problem that has happened is these small boys in this village who have been showered with a lot of dollars. Jamaican Uncle has contributed a lot to them. Now they are taking advantage, impregnating high school students in this village. That is the fact that is happening. And we should say no to such things. We should say no to such things. Huh? It is not pleasing, and it is not pleasing at all. Out of welcome. Let me answer this. Jamaican Uncle's Lord, first rectify that statement. Jamaican Uncle does not have a land in this village. That land belongs to Maro. That land, what happened is that they bought that land while people were living inside. And as I told you earlier, 99% of the people living in this village are poor. They are poor. What happens is only one thing, is that people will tend to sell their properties to have money. But they have no any place to go. And that is why you see people living there. Max One from Kenya, you are funny. Thank you very much, Savio man. Thank you. Welcome. Auto. Yes, they are going to have get out of the madhouse because it is in the way. That madhouse has to come out from this yard. Yes. That madhouse is only going to come out of that yard because after those people who sold that land to vacate, but they sold that land, and right now maybe they have ate all the money. They don't have that money, and that is something that is happening. The innocent children are crying. The innocent children are suffering. They are suffering. David Jr. bought a land while the children were living there. What a shame. Like the video as we proceed, my family. That is something that is happening. So Jamaican Uncle first, he should use his intelligence. He should use his mind very well and see, am I at the right place, or will I be fired one day? Will I be told that we don't want to see you in this village again? Because he doesn't have any tangible. He doesn't have any tangible documents to show that he is the owner of that land. Vinette, hello, my Professor Kenya. I am so late still listening. Welcome, Vinette. We've just started. Things have just started, We are ironing. We are trying to put all these drama, the scamming of the land in our village here. You saw Nairobi teacher came in this village and he was interrogating about these issues all here and there. And it is good. It is good. It was done by Nairobi teacher, because for me as Max One, when I would go there, people will be saying that now you are attacking your own brother. You are what? Max One from Kenya, Jamaican Uncle isn't the problem. He came to the village with a good intention. How? How, Savio man? How? If he came in this village with, at first he came when he visited this village. At first, actually, he was a very good person. He gave out unconditionally to divide and rule. I'm going to speak anything about someone. I'm doing this for you, but on condition. Who does that? I am Buddy. Max One just got in. I'm Buddy. Where are you, my brother? Where are you? Long time no see. Where are you? You have some question to answer. You were up. Hi. Debs, that is what was told, but Max One is correct. They don't have anywhere to go. Very true. They don't have anywhere place to go. These people, they're just showering them with money. Yes, they want to buy their properties. These people are lacking money. They're lacking money, So they cannot say no to money, but for sure, they have no place to go. And but the Jamaican Uncle acts like a big child. Believes too much what they tell him. They're fencing these lands. Yeah, let them fence. There's no problem. There's no problem. Let them fence. Yes. you know. Karma is real. God is going to answer them. God is going to answer them. Max 1 from Kenya, nobody is perfect. Make peace with Jamaican uncle for the good, and that will be... Hey. Me, Jamaican uncle is a good friend of mine. Even today, we met, we greeted each other. But I told him, you know me, I don't lie. I told him, face by face, I told him, I never liked what you said when you came back to this village. He asked me, why Max 1? I told him, why should you come in and you start like you want to divide people? You should be the one bringing peace. But I saw there was something, there was some forces behind trying to control him, you know, do this, do that, do this. Vinette, Max 1, your camera are not showing good. My camera, you know, it is at night. Actually, it is at night, and you know, the house that I am, I think I should buy the lights. Actually, I should buy the lights because the lights are not full. I think I should be adding other lights. I think I should be putting a light somewhere here so that it should be, or I should buy that light, big light that should be, you know, reflecting to me, so that now when I'm doing my live, it should be, you know. But right now, I'm using just one bulb in the house. You are right, but about that, okay. Yeah. Yes, but I think I'm visible. Can you see me, Vinette? Can you see me? Like the video, like the our video as we proceed. It is okay now. Okay. Max 1, you are a good guy. I know you can bring peace in that village for the better. I'm always a good man. Let me tell you, I'm always a good man. I don't like drama. Not unless someone wants my drama. I don't like drama. And that is why I usually say. And that is why, you know, I came out as a first person in this village to say, me, I'll be speaking the truth. I know I was fighting a very, very, very strong war in this village. Because at least right now, the YouTubers, when we meet, we greet each other. And like I started this reaction in this Nyabuhanse village, I looked like an old one out. Even some never wanted to greet me. They were seeing me as some, but right now I'm very happy that people have realized the truth. People have joined me. Many have joined me, actually. Even those who are from the camp of Ayamaro, they usually come out and now pour. They are now spilling the beans. This is bad. We don't want this in our village. This, you know. Jamaican uncle is not a bad guy, and he's going to build a big house in Kenya. Jamaican uncle just need to have some respect when you are living in an African house. It is true. Actually, it is true. Jamaican uncle should have respect. You know, should have respect. Now let's go to Argentina. Let's go to Argentina. Let's go to Argentina. And when you are going to Argentina, you are going to meet Ayamaro, you are going to meet Rosio, and the in-laws. If you can see clearly the skin of Ayamaro, it is turning black and black daily. And reason behind is that, you know, it's been pressed up. It's been pressed up, you know. You know, it's like the pressure is being pumped to his head, to his stomach, that you minus doing this, we shall not end up very well, you know. So Via man, Max One, no, me, I have no problem with Jamaican Uncle. We are just correcting him in a good way. You know, he's like a dad to me. I have no bad intentions. Me, I love Jamaicans very much. I love them so much, but I want the right thing to be done at the right time. Only that. I have no bad intentions. You know, I don't have bad intentions. So let's go back to Argentina, where now Marwa is. And if you saw Marwa's life today, he was like, why is this person tattooing the body? Why has he written my name on his hand? Why did he do this? You know? Big respect to you. Thank you very much. Billy the Goat. Okay, Tata Max. It is a Korean. And Big Buddy, Mara made me laugh watching him. Savio Man, $2. Thank you very much. You see, I've been slapped. Let me say, since I started doing the live, today is the day that I've been slapped with $2. And yeah, thank you very much, Savio Man. $2 is there. So, I'm Buddy. Mara made me laugh watching him pulling the barrel. Was it showboating to Rosio father? You know, our brother Marwa. Our brother Maru is acting like, you know, I don't know what is happening, but let me just say this. I'm Big Buddy, $10. You see now? Yes. So these are it is coming with the blessings. It is coming with blessings. And me, I usually come out and say thank you very much, because no matter the small, no matter what, I really appreciate. Yeah, it is true. My life usually goes without no slaps, you know. But today I've got a slap from I'm Big Buddy. I'm Big Buddy. You remember you did something. You sent me somewhere. You told me, oh, Max One, you should go somewhere and see something, you know. But I never saw you, my brother. But it is okay. I'm happy to see you today, and hope everything had been okay. Yeah. So thank you very much for the super thank of $10. God will bless you and bless you. Yeah. So right now, Ayamaro is in Argentina and is working there as a top mason. But what Maru is doing, let me tell you today, Maru is just passing time, you know. Just passing time so that Rosio can deliver the child. And let me tell you, immediately Rosio deliver that child, Maru will run away. Reason being, the agreement that they had with Rosio is that anyone can have that child. Anyone can take care of that child, you know. So, it will just come to pass. Super pregnant. Can I purchase you? Yeah? What? Can I purchase who? You purchase? Those are now insults, you know. If you have nothing to offer, if you have nothing to speak, please, should just, you know, silence is the best key. Now you just because Big Buddy has slapped me $10, you are now there trying to bring some things that are not even, you know. I told the same thing, and Rosio will stay in Argentina. Very true. Big Buddy, you know, we always reason, you know, together. The thing is that Mara only wants that baby to have a passport, a traveling passport. And he will say, now, I've been in Argentina, I'm tired in Argentina, I want now to go and start traveling. This is what is going to happen. This is what is going to happen. Super pregnant Mario, are you pregnant? Fact chocolate man. Yes, thank you. This is what is going to happen. As a matter of fact, because the Africans and when you marry a white, you sign an agreement that this child can stay with me for 6 years, 10 years. But if he finds like he want to visit his dad, he can visit his dad. So this is something that is it is happening and is going to happen. Marwa is not in marriage. Marwa is not into marriage with Rosio. But Ambassador of Christ, blessed day on, welcome. What is happening is that, and I'm saying this in a good way, in just a good way, no chaos, no nothing. I just want to say this. Marwa is not into marriage with Rosio. They only wanted to create an awareness that we are having a child together as a father and a mother, but not into marriage. So Rosio saw that, how is my child going to stay in Argentina? Let his dad come to Argentina so that at least he can start. He can at least change. He can change the state condition of where his child is going to grow up. Marwa will stay long in Argentina to get his immigration paper in hand to become an Argentinian citizen later on. Maybe years coming, Savio, man. And I told you, thank you for the $2. Auto, but even if you have the passport, the police not going to care. They will still discriminate against you same way. And that is true. Right now you can see, and I say this, even Maro before he came out of this village. Maro is going to be a slave. I told you. Maro is going to be a slave in Argentina. Because back in Argentina, there's a lot of discrimination, racism. And even when Rosio was in this village, she said, we don't like blacks. But because Rosio knew what she wanted from Marwa, she had to bear the conditions, And that is true, Big Buddy. Rosio will never settle down with Marwa. And that is a fact. Marwa and Dee have the same mentality, the slave mentality. They both don't know. They don't want to marry an African. Sure, Savio man, Max One, no. In our village here, let me tell you, in Kenya, we don't have discrimination. First, when a white man lands in Kenya, is treated very well. You remember when Rosio came in this village, she was treated like a princess, like a queen, Every person that she met down there, everyone was bowing on their knees, greeting her, making lunch, breakfast, supper, making the bed, cleaning and everything. Rosio was just there resting, putting the leg like this, like that, So maybe in other countries there's discrimination, but here there's no discrimination. Actually, I can tell you for free. Maybe other parts of the continent, maybe, but here in Kenya, we respect the visitors. Actually, more especially when you're. Hey, let me tell you, even Jamaican Uncle is walking this village, doing everything that he wants, just because. Let me not even say much. Is David Jr. still making videos of his mother's compound? This is our green grass, these trees. Right now he's just in Philippines. I saw him taking advantage of a poor woman because he want that poor woman to host him. He was like, now big surprise to this, mom, big surprise to this. is not in the compound. You will have been saying that this is our goat, this is our compound, this is our sheep, this is our cow, you know. Marwa should go back to Dominican Republic with his Argentinian passport and watch what happens. Actually, Marwa should come back to his senses. You know, when I'm saying this, it's not a laughing matter. But let a fact remain to be fact. Marwa need to rectify. Marwa need to change. Marwa need to know what is good for him and not for, you know. But right now he's collecting money, you know. Right now he's collecting a lot of money. People are sending donations, donation after donation, donation after donation, because they feel like Marwa is going to build a home for Rosio. But let me tell you, if they sent maybe 10 million, Marwa is going to use 5 million. 5 million is going to come back to this for his own, you know. Yes. So any questions, anyone having a burning question, anyone having a good question that we should at least answer, I should answer before we end up this live. Anyone? Mauro afraid of Rosio because he never shown as an Argentinian woman on the street. Seeing he is an Argentinian on his street walking videos. You know, the good thing is that you are intelligent people and usually see these things happening. You know, Marwa is worshipping. Marwa is worshipping Rosio so much. Being controlled. Max One from Kenya. I am an African, but I live in US. Things is different here. You do almost everything by yourself. Hire someone, will pay him by hour. Okay, Savio man. But now Marwa said that, you know why I'm saying this, Savio man? Marwa said that he has got more money than the president of Kenya. So that means that even he can hire even 10 people to work for him. Before you start bragging, know that there are some repercussions that gonna follow. And also Marwa is receiving a lot of money. So where King of Traveler, and will you see him again? Actually, King of Traveler left the village safe and sound. He went back. Actually, he went back. So let me say, are you planning to run for the government office in the village? Maybe coming those years 2032. But right now, I'm focusing on my family. I'm focusing on building. Actually, I want at least my children to have a home. And I want to say that thank you so much for the support, for my subscribers at least that you've shown me watching my videos. Thank you very much. And also I want to say thank you very much, my mom. I have a mom, you know, who always, you know, at least supports me. Just the way have seen Ambadi doing, that is the same way my mom always sacrifices herself, at least to bring out more that she has, you know, so that we can progress, you know, can keep on with the progress. You know, giving is the heart, you know. When you give, it's just a heart, you know. But right now, I can't say I'm going to run for the office and I don't have even a home, you know. You have to finish building first, make your compound well, so that even people, when they'll be visiting you, at least they say, this is Max One's place, you know, at least this Mrs. Max One's place, at least, you know. But right now, no. Marwa can't brag in the US. He is 200 makes a month vanish quick. Is 200,000 that he makes per month will run so quick. But he usually says that. Severe man, he usually say that. Yeah. So pray for me. Coming 2032, maybe the wish of the people, you know, the wish of the people, if they say Max One You know, that is 20,000. 20,000 US dollars. A lot of money. Those are millions. Actually, those are millions. Do you believe Maro will buy a car for his dad's father-in-law? He can even buy 10. It's only that he's very stingy. Very, very stingy. Maro is stingy. He cannot buy. He cannot buy. And if he's going to buy, it will be all over the world. He'll be making videos day by day about that car. Even a fly will know that Maro has bought a car for the in-law. You know, if even he's going to do that, I'm not saying that he won't do, because he has that potential. Because the man that he earns per month in YouTube, 1 month is able to buy a car for that man. But let me tell you, Maru is just waiting for donation day by day, day by day, day by day. And you are very correct, Savio man, day by day. You know. So actually, my family, for those who gonna want maybe to interact with me, to ask me maybe many questions, maybe on what is happening in our village here, my number. Let me give you my number today. You know, because you are family. Let me give you my number. It is plus 254 plus 254 728 84 5802. It is plus 254 728 84 5802. So if you feel like you're gonna ask Max One anything that you have to ask, but in a good way, you have family, I'm your family, yes, we can. Max One from Care, do you have a PayPal? Yes, of course I have a PayPal. Also, there's Western Union. Also, there's MoneyGram. Yes, the Western Union. Put your phone number in the description. Yes, it is there, actually. I have my number in my community description. But I've just said because you're family, you're going to have my number. I've just read in my number for you. So if you feel like we're going to interact as a family. If you feel like you're going to ask any question that you want to ask, because sometimes time is just minimum, you know. Like for now, we've shared a lot, and we are continuing. And let me say, may God bless you and bless you so much. Let's see each other in the next that is coming. Yes. And don't forget, I love you, and I love you so much, and I love you so much. So your man, you've said put your number in. Yes, my number is just there in this description. So let's see each other in the next that is coming, and don't forget, I love you, and I love you so much. Yeah. Max One, may God bless you. Bless you too, Savio man. Auto, thank you. See you when I see you.